this
Sorry,
was really
Randy.
clean.
I always thought like maybe a little bit came off there, Randy, above 6,400. Sorry. You see that?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Lawrence, I was thinking like sometimes in waves of Asian session, what I'm saying is it it won't move a lot in the New York session, maybe because of a news event or just low volume or whatever. It doesn't move a lot. Okay. But the trend still holds up. And then I see that move, like the trending move happens in Asia and into London. You know what I'm saying? So like, I
Yeah,
don't know
no,
how.
you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. So I think that so you're right for that with Asia. London itself is just like it's just like a tricky ass session within itself. Like it's just a bunch of fake outs in London, so I don't even entertain that. But
Yeah.
yeah, I agree with that with Asia. Asia is kind of like really, really hit or miss. But my thing is Asia is like a tilt magnet. Like if you
Oh,
want to
yeah.
go on tilt,
Choppy.
bro,
Right.
yeah.
That's my problem. That's my problem with Asia. Because sometimes it trends so beautifully, and I either get in too late and I just set myself up for disaster, and there's a massive boner candle.
I know, I'm in it. I'm up $900. How you doing, Tanner?
Look at it.
Yeah, good.
Look at it.
Good job.
He wants you to see it.
I want a little more. Tanner, you want more too, right? So we're gonna go a little higher.
Yeah, I'm gonna maybe.
Why would it turn around here? Like, why would this be the top at 945? I don't know.
You know? I love this play, dude. This play is like fucking so textbook in RTY. Just the sweep of overnight low, which is also near-term volume point of control, resistance from yesterday, reclaim, retest, sweep, and then this should go back higher.
I'm gonna take
Tanner, sorry to cut you off. When you're looking at that sweep, you're not looking at it to actually make a low, like a midterm lower low. You just wanted to come back and sweep some of those lows and push off of that level.
Yeah, I mean the idea is, and especially here, it's like, look, we have an ugly 2-minute bar and then a failed attempt to go lower here, indicating this should be the low, and now we should push back up towards VWAP. But what I love, okay, so a couple things here is yesterday, you can't see this, but this is the 200 period moving average. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Yesterday, this is the 200 period moving average retest. So this came into here, retested yesterday at the close. This was near-term volume point of control. This is where I got smoked. I tried the long here at near-term volume point of control yesterday, got smoked. Came all the way down to the 200. Then overnight, boom, retest the near-term volume point of control, which I like to see, and that was kind of previous resistance here yesterday. Then we end up selling below it initially here at the open, but I wanted to see that because I'm like, if we sweep that, fail to go lower, then reclaim it, we should be able to come back up, and they should be aiming for probably overnight highs, somewhere around 40s, like up back towards here. That's kind of my whole thesis on this right now, and obviously it's starting to play out. And then seeing a 2-minute candle like this, I love this because
you got a good price.
You got the impulse, you have the ugly candle where everyone goes, oh no, it's going lower, and then they stop it right here, and you get a bullish bar. Now buyers just need to step in and just do their fucking thing. So I think this is pretty fucking decent. Let's see how it does.
Yeah, 6,400 here. If you're trading ES, I know
you're getting 6,400.
Yeah. So let me just show you here on Bookmap, everybody. Remember, Saturday, tomorrow, we have Scott Pulcini coming on the podcast. I've been posting clips all week. Everybody, I've been sending it to you. 6,000 contract stories. It's going to be an awesome podcast. He's going to actually be live with us a week from today, everybody. On X, on IFVG TV, we're going to do a big live stream. Scott's going to have his Bookmap up. We're all going to trade VWAP, and we're going to see how it correlates and stuff. It's going to be fun. But just look this morning. From market open, which is right here at 9:30, as you can see, there's very little heat underneath the current price line, which is right here. Look at all the heat above here. As most of the time it wants to do, those orders end up being where we want to fill. So now you could even say, Randy, if 6,400 fills, you could do 6,407.
Yeah, so I need like another $30 in my other account to pass it.
But let me say one thing about this, because yesterday was a fucking crazy day, right, with that sell-off. And then it still bounced at the end of the day on ES especially. Delta just fell off the cliff yesterday. But look, we're moving higher, and Delta's down in red right now, Randy. This is why I don't just trust Delta and trade Delta, everybody, right? Like, it's yesterday it looked great, and it correlated with the direction. Today it does not. Just pointing that out.
Yeah, so you have to look at I wish I don't want to botch the explanation, but when I went through this with my chat, trying to figure out about Delta, and explains like bull traps and bear traps and how the divergence is setting up for a trap. I don't want to say that this is, up top here at 6,400. Once those orders get taken, it's setting itself up to pull back. But I'm trying to learn a lot more about Bookmap, obviously. But one quick thing I wanted to say actually was, Tanner, your sweep of the lows on YM was a perfect bounce in respect of previous day's New York VWAP. Like to a T, the wick, if you pull it up. I have it up on my chart if you want to show it off.
Yeah, wait, when?
Right here. So he's
Right
saying,
there.
Tanner, if you anchor a VWAP at market open yesterday, it
Oh,
pinned
gotcha.
it right where you got into
And you have the sweep. Yeah, that is
Yeah.
kind of
the sweep
So
under.
it's just really interesting again to see Tanner looks at the levels differently, and we would be looking at previous days New York, and it was a clear bounce right off that level. So
Well, I think it's more than that, if I could say too, Randy. It's not just that he's looking at something different. It's we are getting this. We're looking at two different things that are now confluencing, coming together, saying the same thing.
Yeah. Yep.
So here's a little update real quick too, if you want to pull back up my screen.
Yeah, real quick before you go. If you want to go live on YouTube, you can hit edit at the top and you can link to whatever you guys want to. Lauren.
Forgot to do that.
Yeah,
I see the chat. I'm checking the chat right now. So if you want to, you can.
So look at this. I'm going to share my top step now. So it's not like perfect so far, because what's weird is I put my initial cell up here and then I moved it down here and it didn't register that I moved it, which is kind of interesting. So
and you moved it on the master account?
Yeah, so let me just switch over to the other screen now. See, look, this is the master account. It's up here at 32.
Yep.
But then if I go back to Top Step now and share this, it's at 34, which is kind of weird. So
interesting. Okay,
so
good. This is why we share it, everybody. This is why it's good. You get Tanner's experience. This is important.
Yeah, I don't know. It's my first time doing this, so it's like, but it's we'll see how it plays out. But it did copy it, which is cool. So it's like I didn't even have this open. I just opened up Top Step and wanted to see if this was working. So
good update. Good update. Lawrence, anything on your side?
No, I'm actually pretty hesitant right now. Like where this opening drive, I haven't mastered it just yet. Like Tanner, remember the other day we had those opening drive, and I got like every time we have an opening drive, I don't know if you noticed, but I get cooked on opening drives, bro. Like
because they fade. There's gonna be a
fader.
I'm trailing my
if you don't. And it's like if you don't catch it before the drive, then even if you try to catch the continuation, it's going to chop all day until it hits if it hits the profit target. Like
I see that. I could also see what Randy's saying. It's going to go try to get these orders at 6,400, and this is the obvious trap into then some type of a pullback lower. So
yeah,
I'm defending myself either way. I'm trailing up. I'm at 63.92. Everybody on my stop, and I had 30 on, and I got 10 left. So I already got profit on this trade.
Nice.
I got 30 on. Listen to this big baller.
Honestly, if I cook these 50Ks that I bought with Top One Futures, I'm going back to 150Ks just to trade bigger, bro. I love trading. But
you need to trade bigger, bro. You don't do.
You need to get bigger, bro. You got a pump I could borrow for that, buddy?
Yeah, you did. You're used to trading size. I watch you rip full ES minis all the time. So trading a 50K just doesn't make sense for you.
Yo, wait, we didn't even say anything about the fucking drop this week, bro. The group coaching. How's that been going? Good?
Oh, yeah. We got some people going in there. It's picking up. We're stoked. We're doing our first group coaching session on Monday.
Nice.
So we're pretty excited for it. It's gonna be cool because again, it's unique in that sense where everyone has like a Discord or coaching. Like we still have our one-on-one coaching, and just like we were kind of personally maxed out on it, me and Lauren. So like the amount of people, like we only have so much time, only so many people can take. So like we want to do this group coaching community aspect and kind of give everything all in one. So we're really excited for our first session. It's going to be Monday. Basically, the way we're going about the session too is we're asking the community, like, what do you like? We give like 4 topics of things we want to go over potentially, and we have them vote on it. And then basically when we go into the session, like that's going to be the core focus of the session. And there's going to be live open Q&A with everyone too. So obviously, it's anyone has questions about whatever, like, you get your specific questions answered, which is cool, but it is that whole, like, that type of dynamic, which is nice.
Randy, I'm excited to hear how it goes. Randy, 6,400, buddy. I know you're long into this.
I'm watching. I got another long on. So
yep, I saw. I've been cycling through everybody's screens as Tanner was talking. Randy long, Tanner's long. I'm still sitting in my long. So it's a nice Friday here. I know about the short strategy. Also don't trade 30 micros. What is the heat map show? 6406. I don't see anything at 6406. I see 6408. Here's 6400 though. I'm going to take a few more off. Just a few.
I'm going to move my stop up.
Yep.
That's a good, that was a good scale out.
So I'll take some there. I hate how you have to adjust the stop size too. It can fuck you sometimes. But I got 20 off at 92 and then another 8 off at 98. And I was in at 86. I wanted to be in before we all got long, like I said, at 82. But if I want 82 and then buyers still show their hand and hold New York VWAP, I'll take 86. And now you can see 92, 98. Let's go 6,400, even 6,408.
You know what just clicked for me? I understood on this Top Step thing.
Yes.
This is a brand new 150K.
Okay.
There's a scaling problem. You only can trade.
Oh, right.
So that's why it rejected me, and that's why it hasn't moved any of this.
Right. Good call.
That makes sense.
So Tanner, I'm curious to know how you make out with TradeSyncer, because there's another product out there called Traders Post.
Yep.
Mhm.
And actually, Nick is going to be putting it through its paces here. So we'll get some proper feedback between Tanner and Nick on which
Nick is going to be the one. Dude, that's like putting Tanner in the gym and telling him to try to do barbell. He's going to max that shit out, dude, and see how it goes. You know what I'm saying?
We'll see. I'm excited for it. I think it's a cool little opportunity. Ooh, Apple just dinged above 221. I love that. Dude, these leaps, bro. These leaps, finally, man.
Bing. Did you buy United Healthcare, Tanner?
No, I haven't bought it yet because I went super heavy into these Apple leaps.
Good. I like Apple way more.
Yeah, I put 12 grand into it, so this is my biggest options play I've ever taken.
Let's go, bro. Love that.
See. I'm up 30. It's so crazy. I'm up 32%, and it's almost 4 grand. And I'm like,
yeah, but dude, that's the beauty of the leaps.
But that's the thing. I'm like, okay, the hardest part now isn't even putting the money up of the capital. It's being able to fucking have conviction in the thesis and hold it all the way to 250.
Yep. Look at that. We just gapped there a little bit. Sorry, not to bounce.
Oh yeah, no,
you're gapped a little bit. 6,400 on my screen, gapped to 50 on TradingView. Gap 2 ticks. And you can see those orders, everybody, gone now. Eat them up. 6,408 above us. But if you're long here, that you should be piecing out like I am here. I think on at least if you're trading our strategy on ASFX TV, you definitely got to be getting some off here at 6,400. Great trade, 20 points. I think we talked about this a lot throughout the week. I don't want to be a broken record, but it is worth saying. We had so much news last week, and then we have no news this week. Basically nothing. When we have these no news weeks, seeing the market go back to its natural mechanics and drift higher is not surprising. If you look at what happened on Thursday and Friday, the earnings, the Fed stuff, boom, dropped ES 3.4%. But what did we do? Monday up, Tuesday sideways-ish, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we're almost back up to where we were on Thursday. We're very close. We could easily be up another 30 points today and be exactly where we were last Thursday. So last Thursday to me was a classic buy the dip opportunity. There's no major news tank in the market. It was just, jobs numbers, lying about jobs numbers. The market pulled back 3%, and then boom, no news this week. We go back to drift higher. Just start to pay attention to that, everybody, because I think it helps when you're, even as a day trader, it helps your intraday bias to understand, should I be trying to run trades longer here? Should I be looking for downside volatility? Should I be looking to trail stops more aggressively? And I think that's what I'm starting to think about, and it helps. It helps trade management a lot.
Now, let me ask you this. Do you think that fundamentals are already packed into technical analysis?
I don't even know if fundamentals matter. That's where I'm at, because I'm hearing all these guys like Lucci and Scott, and they talk about how options dealers, like Tanner's trading his leaps, these options dealers have to hedge their position in the futures market, and they're using algos. And then they also use headline algos. When Trump tweets something, the algos are programmed to react, I think, in a certain way. So I don't even know if fundamentals matter, or I don't even know what technically fits in the buck. Is a Trump tweet a fundamental now? Like, I don't know. So yeah, it's so hard to say, to answer that question. So hard to answer right now. Unless you work at a bank or a hedge fund and you have better information than us, but we are bottom feeders, really. So, yeah, I mean, it would not be surprised if we drift higher here. But what's interesting, Tanner, you're in RTY. I saw a stat about RTY, something about outflows. Did you see this? I think it was on bar chart yesterday. Let me find it while your screen's up. It was talking about outflows into small cap, which is like more now than usual. I'm like, well, I wonder why. Like, why are they
summer, baby? That's why we keep joking about it.
Small cap summer, baby.
Small cap summer.
Let me see if I can find it.
See, this is a good scenario though. See my screen right now? Like, yeah, I'm kind of like, this doesn't look good. It is starting to curl over, but like, I just can't fucking touch this. I gotta let it play out. It's just part of like what I have to do, trusting this like idea, because it is going to be really messy in here potentially. But as long as we don't break this low, I should be fine. Like that's the theory of the setup. So the whole like, I'm up here, like target wise, this was actually IWM VWAP. So this did reject, which I don't like. That is pretty ugly. Like I'm cautious of that. But if we end up getting back above here, we're going to probably cruise at least to the 24-hour VWAP. I just gotta let it trade. It might take me out. I might go green to red on this, unfortunately, but it doesn't look.
Gotta stay the system. You gotta stay the course.
I gotta stay the course of it.
As you say that, bro, I'm gonna bring my stop up. I'm not letting this come back into opening range, everybody. So as you can see, the stop's at 94 now, which is right above opening range high, the first 15-minute high. If we come back there, I think we go back to New York VWAP. So I'll take that exit there. Brian Shannon also talks about 2-minute trails as we make good structure. So here's your 2-minute lows. I'm good with being like 3 2-minute lows away from where we currently are. You know, I'm not choking it, but I still am giving it space. If it wants to go to 08, I'll ride you. It looks very bullish. But this is what I wanted to show you, Tanner. So this goes to what we're talking about. Small caps. This is from Bar Chart. I don't know if you guys follow Bar Chart, but they're the best. Small cap stocks on track for their largest annual outflow in history. 80 billion to the downside. Largest annual outflow in history. Compare that to here. Large cap stocks are on track for an annual inflow of 419, the second largest in history. What do you make of that, Lawrence, fundamentalist? Large caps taking all the money, small caps drying up. Why?
You're muted, Lawrence. Where'd your mic go?
Oh, we lost his audio. Come back, Lawrence.
I'm back. Sorry.
You're back.
They're doing landscaping like right outside of my window. So I'm over here just trying to focus on my trade. I'm trying to focus on the analysis here, and like these guys are like yeah. But yeah, no, I'm not too sure, brother. To be honest with you,
Tanner, any thoughts on why are hedge funds and everyone going to large caps, not to small caps? I don't know.
I mean, small caps are always the riskier play. Oh, that's my alert going off. Apple's at 222.44 now.
Yeah.
About $5 grand on the leaps. Let's go, baby.
Oh, dude, you got a lot more upside on that too.
I know. Yeah. I'm holding it. I'm just let the alerts go off. But this is looking real nice here as we push. I don't know. Again, I'm not a fundamental guy. I just fucking watch technicals. So yeah, RTY is a pain in the fucking ass sometimes, and it has been. We'll pull my screen up. We're about to get filled. That's what she said. But
Nice.
I think like all these,
nice.
all of these. Let's see if I'm gonna get edged. Am I gonna get edged?
No, you're good.
This
bro.
is what gives me anxiety. Close the fucking trade. It's sitting on the VWAP. Oh,
Nope.
God.
Nope.
We talk about you all the time in the group chat. Me and Randy are like, dude, I don't know how Tanner does it, bro. That guy's got nuts, dude.
I got a screenshot of Tanner getting edge, and I'm just saving it for that savory day. I'm gonna pull it out.
Nudged.
Like zoomed in on him edging.
I know this is really, really close here. I am debating actually closing it here.
I just took one more off. I'm running one contract left, everybody. One contract for myself.
I'm gonna set up YM on my book map next, just for you.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think we might have to buy. Might need something different though. I could be wrong.
No, it's under CBOT and CME.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Because I have it comes on my Trading View data feed, and I'm pretty sure that's like it comes under CBOT.
Yeah.
I think this thing's gonna rip through VWAP and go all the way to fucking these highs, dude.
Yeah, I'm
digested here. I think it's ready to go. So I have a little bit more conviction in this. I don't like that we rejected this one, then we just rejected here. But now we're getting close, real close.
Let's do while we watch this,
Let's
guys.
go.
I'm trailing out. Randy's
Right
making
here.
money. Let's see if this hits. P&L check, the ASFX TV chat. If you're with us on ASFX TV, let's do a P&L check, please. Flat, stay flat.
There we go. W's, baby. Let's go.
Good shit.
Very
Hit
nice,
it, baby.
We got
Okay,
green there.
Nice.
Here, this is
Beautiful.
great. This
Lawrence.
actually take me out.
Oh, I'm done. I passed both my accounts. 5 days, 5 trading days.
Good job.
TPT 50Ks passed.
Good job. Good.
So.
Well, let's do this before we go to the ASFX TV P&L check. Check this out. One more. I like my data. I got to show you this. I like my data. Tech stocks are outperforming the S&P 500 by the largest margin since the peak of the dot-com bubble.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jeez.
One more after this. Then you guys can go to bar chart and get hard to this like I do I jerk off to this every night. But you can do that later. I'll just show you one more. So remember what I just said, and now watch this. The largest 10% of U.S. stocks now account for 76% of the entire market cap, which is the highest in history. So not only are we outperforming the tech bubble, but all of the money is concentrated in 10% of stocks, and they're all tech. It's all tech.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you, because I mean, I mean, how much is the tech stocks allocated? How much of the S&P 500 is allocated to tech stocks versus the remainder, right? So it
It's
kind of
it's
makes
the
sense
heaviest
that
it's
it's a
been
big
in tech.
margin.
It is,
Yeah.
but think about it like this. You look at that, right? Just follow my thought here. You look at that and you're like, this is overweighted. It's got to pull back. Does it? Think about how much more tech is like involved in our day-to-day life. Think about how much more AI and quantum computing is going to grow. Why
Yeah.
wouldn't our market be 80% tech? It's all we do. We don't
Yeah.
export a lot of food. We don't make metal and sell metal to other. We don't do any of that. All we do is
Yeah.
tech and finance. So what is our stock market going to be? You know what I'm saying? When you talk about
Yeah.
American companies, it's going to be Nvidia, the chip maker, Apple. We all have iPhones. It's going to be Microsoft. It's going to be Amazon. It's going to be Tesla. It's tech. It's all tech. So I don't
Yeah.
know if it's overvalued. That's the crazy part about those two charts is everyone will look at them and be like, it's high. It's got to come down. I'm almost in the opposite
Yeah.
boat. I'm almost thinking it's not coming down ever again. You're never going to go less tech.
Yeah.
Why would we?
I fully agree. I fully agree.
Pull up
Okay.
pull up my chart super quick.
Yeah.
You guys, while you were ranting this, I moved this this Top Step one to liquidity all the way up here.
I got
look at
filled.
this fucking
Nice.
push, dude. It fucking filled
Nice.
me.
So even though you're using TradeSync, you keep them both open so you can adjust them if you need to.
Well, yeah, just now because I'm experimenting. I'm like, I don't know how it's gonna work, if it's gonna fully work. Like this whole 3 contract thing, I was confused. I was like, why did that happen? But now it makes sense because I go down here to orders and it said rejected here, maximum position exceeded. So that's how like the system like kind of glitched out and stopped, which makes sense.
You got to
but
be careful. One more thing with if you do trade evade, Tanner, just make sure to go in after and cancel all your orders manually in each account.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not going to do. I do actually have a fresh Take Profit Pro account ready, but I don't know if I'm going to link that too because that's like my DGen full send account. Like I want to just be a DGen on that separately, and so it's like I have those specific accounts. But damn, this RTY is ripping, dude. This is
Ripping.
so
I'm trailing. I'm still
Yeah,
trailing.
that's-
Here, let me
that's-
give everybody a shout out real quick. Owen this is our ASFX TV chat. Everybody, if you're watching on X, check us out on ASFX TV if you want to trade with us all week long. There's a 3-day free trial right now. I might even do a free month starting next week, so wait for that. Owen 325, Blake's flat, Claudio's flat, Scott, Abby flat, Murray plus 600, Troy 480, Henry flat, Jose green, Solis flat, green, Edward plus 243, flat, green. I like flat and green. You don't want to know the best day this year. This today? Wait, you don't want to know best day this year. Nick, say the fucking number, bro. That means it's over 113,000. Plus 500, plus 280, flat, plus 471, plus 499. Look at this chat, dude. And we only charge $100 a month. We do export a lot of, well, yes, that's true, Michael. Plus 200, 535, 650, flat-ish, 1K on trade.
Don't do it to me.
It's all Nick, do it, bro. We'll give Nick a shout out after he shares it. But that's a good chat today, everybody. That's real good. We're gonna do our giveaway here in a few minutes for ASFX TV. See if this trade wants to keep going. Is anyone else in? Lawrence, are you still in or anything?
Flat.
Okay.
No opportunity.
Yeah, that was hard in NQ, dude. Like if I didn't have that RTY pullback into what I needed to see there to place risk against, I'd be fucked on this NQ move. I got no entry on this thing, so I kind of just got lucky in that sense of like I literally planned that out before the open. I watched it and I was like, if we sweep this and do this here, this could work.
Can you see that?
That's insane, brother. That's insane.
Oh, Nick. Jeez.
189K. Holy fuck.
Jeez, bro. That's
wild, right?
wild, bro. Wild. What a fucking time.
Crazy, bro.
You can make money like
Hey,
that.
who was that? Who was that, Austin, that said if Lawrence is flat, then I feel good about what's going on?
Yeah, it's Jordan said if Lawrence is flat, I feel good about being flat even more.
Yeah.
Flat is just cash is a position, bro. Cash is a position.
Yeah, for
If
sure.
you're red, let's make it as much education as we can today on a Friday. If you're red and you want to share your chart markup, we'll give you feedback. If you want to share your trade idea, we'll give you any feedback we can. So please, if anyone is red, it doesn't seem like anyone is, but share the trade. That's the best thing we can do here as far as like making this a coaching experience too. But good for you, Nick. Everybody, great job. I'm happy to do the giveaway, especially after we all make money like that. But especially you, Nick. You deserve it, buddy.
Oh,
That's
huge. Big W's,
Huge
man.
win. Huge win. Let's check our YouTube chat. What's up, everybody? JP. Great bounce back from yesterday. Yes, sir. For everybody. For me and Tanner. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking I got cooked, dude. I love a one and done on the Friday, dude. Like this 2 Fridays in a row. I love it. My favorite feeling.
Yeah, we're all good luck, man. It's because you rub Randy's beard and shit comes out of the genie comes out the bottle.
Oh my god, dude, this RTY was such a good play. I should have fucking held this one on that.
You got to make a YouTube video about it. Now you got to video it. Just a great trade.
Really good trade. Holy shit, fucking flew.
Killer.
Good.
Chong Kim, ASFX TV is well worth the price with the other futures content and live stream. Thanks, buddy. So TradeSync is working for Project X and Trade8 together, Alejandro says. Tanner?
You can use it across everything, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you can use it across everything. I'm pretty sure
you just got to buy the subscriptions, right? Like it's an add-on.
Yeah, so I bought I had to buy, like I said, so in order to get Project X, because it is still in beta, they only rolled it out to the most expensive subscription, of course. Actually, they just announced, I think, a little yesterday, they are rolling it out to the middle tier. There's 3 subscriptions. I think it's like 49, 100, 150. It's all the same shit to me. I'm like, if you want to copy trade leverage anyways, you shouldn't even blink about $150 a month. It is what it is. So I paid the 150, and then API access for Project X was also $29 a month. So it's about $180 a month. As far as Trade8 API access, I don't know if you got to pay for that either. I'm not sure. I know Dom in the chat. Shout out Dom, Trades by Dom. He uses TradeSync all the time, so he's much more well versed in it than I am. But I always see him posting it, and it's funny. Me and Lawrence have been talking about like we're just waiting for that Project X, man, waiting for it. And then they went into beta finally, but it was just confusing on which one you could actually. Yeah. You couldn't sign up for it unless it was the most expensive plan, but you don't know that information unless I went into the Discord and had to ask them that like personally. So that's how I found out. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited for this because again, for me, I can just trade how I normally trade, take my either my win or my loss or whatever it is. Because the cool thing is too, once I go live with top 1, I'm gonna get rid of this fucking max win thing. It's like I'm just, it's like if I run up a nice day, 2K, 3K, and that gets copied across to Top Step, I'm like, fuck yeah, that's gonna be great. And just amplify the payouts. So
Yep.
Like I'm ready to scale.
Jeff plus 420. Does TradeSync work for Rhythmic? It should, Michael. Yep. Oh, yeah. Randy has good genes. Yes, W's in the chat for Randy and his genes. Do you get the joke? Randy, do you get the joke, bro?
No.
You don't get the joke? Oh my god, bro. Chat, help him. Chat, help him, bro. Someone help him. Someone send him some Sydney Sweeney.
I know I get it now, man. I needed a second, dude. Come on. It's 7 o'clock in the morning.
Come on, it's 7 a.m. I got my stop at 6402, everybody, just so you see here. Last contract. 1 left. 1 little measly contract left. 189. Nice, Ken. Bookmap doesn't have anything on Sierra Charts has. Okay. I haven't been able to get my top 1 copy trader to work for any 250K. Any suggestions? Mine's working, Jordan. I got it right here.
Yeah, I've never had issues with that.
Yeah, it's super easy. I wonder, like, you just go in here, copy trading, link it, done.
There'll be a little question mark if it won't let you. There should be a question mark beside one of the accounts when you're in that little copy trader thing. If it doesn't want to let you set them up.
Yep. Okay, let's do the giveaway. I got a bunch of people on ASFX TV who entered in the giveaway today. So let's give away a free 50K account, shall we, boys? Let's do a fucking duck race.
Duck race.
Let's do it.
Duck races.
Friday, dude.
It wouldn't be a Friday stream without a 10-second duck race, everybody.
You need it.
If you're new to the duck race, we do this on every ASFX TV stream on Fridays. Now that we're live on X with everybody's page, we're just, only limiting the giveaway. At least my giveaway is for our subscribers. So if you want to be entered in the giveaway every week, we also do TradeZella giveaways and stuff like that. You got to be on ASFX TV with us. All right. Pick a duck, everybody. You ready? You got 10 seconds. Shout out your duck. Let's go.
Grandma duck.
I got the purple one up front, number 1.
Brown duck. I got the reindeer duck.
Correct.
Oh my God.
You piece of
Randall, dude.
Randall, the 50K account is yours, buddy. Big shout out to Top 1 Futures. They make that possible for us. They're the sponsor of my podcast, sponsor of the show here. So they make that possible. So Randall, just reach out to me on email and we'll get that set up for you.
Let's go, Randall.
Good for you. David, Abby, if your name was not on the list, just be ready next week, please. Ready next week. I gave you 4 or 5 chances, and every Friday we've been on stream for an hour, so you got plenty of chances.
45 minutes into market open, everybody's green. Somebody wins a duck race.
What are we doing?
Friday, like what? Are we in the
Man, just a
Twilight Zone?
beautiful
Oh,
Friday.
wait, and
Just
here,
a
look,
beautiful
Russia
Friday.
and U.S. are said to plan Ukraine deal, cementing Russians' gains. So they're going to give the Russians the territory, and then they're going to stop killing Ukrainians. Sounds like a win. Oil's down from
Yeah.
64 to 63 on that. So oil goes down when peace happens, I guess. All right, this duck is squeaking at me. Shut up. Randall, you're the winner. Randy, I was looking at this standing desk, buddy. Any thoughts on this? I know you said get that other
I never
one.
heard that brand. So all I'm gonna say is like I've had this desk for
What's it
18
called?
months.
Secret Labs?
Secret Lab. It's like
It's
it was
secret.
like 1,200 Canadian.
Yeah, 800
I don't
bucks.
know what it is US. But so see
This-
that thing in the back?
Yeah.
All your wires hide in this tray,
Okay.
and then everything, the power goes through the leg. So there's not like
Oh,
I
my
don't have a wire.
leg.
I don't have a wire on the ground. It fucking looks sick.
That is sick. Yeah, my shit's real messy back there. You don't want to see that, chat.
Oh,
You
I've
don't
seen
wanna-
it. I've seen it. That's why I said it. It's fucking terrible.
I've seen your shit, bro. You're a mess.
Synced it. I
Yeah,
synced it.
send me that link, Randy.
Yeah, well,
I might
it's
need
definitely,
that.
it was the best investment I made. You guys see me. I'm always sitting and standing.
Yeah. I have ergo no.
I have the uplift desk. That's this. I fuck with it hard.
Uplift. Let me check that one out.
It's like that's top of the line shit. That's what you want.
Yeah, same price, 800 bucks.
Yeah.
See, I like the uplift desk because it's got the legs in the back, right?
Mhm,
My legs on this one, I'm rocking an autonomous desk. I don't know if you ever heard of autonomous, but
Yeah.
they do these.
mhm.
They gave me 3 of these a couple of years ago. So these are old. Like I did videos for them and shit. But the leg base is in the middle. Like you see how this is set to the back? Because my
Yeah.
desk right now is slanted, bro, because of my screen mounts and shit. It's all
Oh
heading
yeah.
back.
See that? Okay, they were smart about this. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I love this desk, dude. I've had it for. It was actually
How
one of
many
my
screens you got on here? You got screens mounted on here?
Yeah, I got 3 mounted, and then just my laptop.
Oh, dude,
I'm
this is
about,
nice.
I'm about to invest in the Mini for sure, the Mac
Good,
Mini,
good.
and
Dude,
then I'm
look
gonna
at that.
get those fucking crazy curved displays that are like really expensive.
Just I told you, check. Some people love those, some people hate them. So like I hated it. I had to return it. I do better with 3 individuals, but everybody's different. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, look at this
You
one.
said
get
like
this
one curve or 2
$2
curved
grand.
displays?
One. Well, I'm gonna keep
really fancy
my whole 3 setup, and then below it, I want to have one big one that's like the width of the 2.
But I'm telling you, Austin, you want your cable. Like you have so much shit.
I
You
know.
want your cables to go.
I know, but I
somewhere.
like this top.
Tanner's
Randy.
just
Look at
rocking
that.
off a
Dude, that's
laptop.
nice. Bro,
Dude,
that's
no,
Tanner's-
no, I got
Mine's
a
got
lot.
like,
I got a lot of
mine
shit.
has like a leather top.
Mine,
It
I
has
got
like
a lot of shit on here too. Uplift is cool because you can customize all this, bro. It's really fucking nice. I dropped like I think 650 or 700 on the desk, and I remember it was like one of my investments when I first started trading. I'm like, I'm full time. I'm gonna get a nice desk, and I just invested that
I know.
$700.
Oh, I know you bought that foot hammock, you fruitcake.
No, no.
No. You bought the regular hammock.
Yeah, dude. No, you kidding? I literally saw that, and the first thing I thought of, I was like, that thing's gonna break. There's
That
no
thing's gonna
way
break.
I can fit.
Not built for
like
you.
a
No,
thing.
dude. It's built for a baby.
It's gonna fucking break, dude.
Yeah.
Love it.
Okay, this was a great trade.
Taking a crack at Top Step next week.
Oh, wait. Sorry, everybody. Nick said he did the P&L wrong. 169,000 today.
Oh, brutal.
Damn.
Come back next week and talk to us.
Yeah.
That's kind of lame.
Love the uplift. Okay.
Yeah.
Any
Uplift
of you
is
guys
fine.
play that video game Twisted Metal when you were younger?
Oh yeah, is
No.
that was that like
The car
recent-
one on
Yeah.
PlayStation.
Yeah,
They got a show on Amazon, and Buddy from the Avengers is like the main character. It's pretty dope.
Oh
Like,
my
it's-
gosh, that's fun.
they're like 20-minute episodes too. They're good.
Let's see. So what's really moving today? Let's check our Mag 7
Let's,
index. See what's going to look
dude,
bullish.
pull up Apple. Yeah, pull up Apple, baby. Pull it up
222. Apple's looking great there. Coming off yesterday's VWAP.
right into, especially at the open here. This was the 200
Ooh,
period
there she
moving average. We're just ripping through it, which is really bullish.
Apple's good, but so is look at Google. Google's up over $200 now. It opened
Google's
up.
Google's another good one, dude. I think that's a good leaps candidate. I like
this. This thing's about to launch. Look at Tesla, dude. Right
Oh.
off the New York VWAP. That looks super bullish right there. Up 2.6% already today.
YM rejected off its all-time high VWAP. It's the only one out of the 3 that's not above its all-time high VWAP.
And Netflix. Look at that. Netflix 1.89% new high a day right
Netflix
here.
is absolutely ridiculous, brother. The whole
Ridiculous,
stock, it's just crazy.
I wonder
You
whether
think it's crazy now. Wait till we're at Netflix, $2,000 a share, motherfucker.
Well,
I
they're
know,
gonna
right?
stop the stock split. Remember when Amazon didn't fucking split for so long, dude? I remember trading options on that when I first started trading, and it was like, it would move, but I'm like, dude, I had to buy so far out of the money because Amazon was like $3,000 a share, and I'd be like, I couldn't buy anything that was close to in the money, so I'd be buying these super far out of the money contracts, and just if you don't get one pump straight up, you're just fucked.
Yeah.
But Tanner, I would say barring any crazy news, especially because it looks like there is definitely going to be a rate cut next month, your position is great in Apple. Like you would not be surprised.
I'm so convicted on this. Like,
It's my favorite stock, for better or worse. It
It
really
just-
is. I mean,
Really?
yeah,
did
but when you think about it,
look
it's the old school mindset of like every single one of us is on an iPhone, bro. So it's gonna have some value.
Yeah.
I've always liked Microsoft better, me
Yeah,
personally.
I get that, and Microsoft's a great stock too. But
Let's talk about this. Okay.
Okay.
They were all worried about the tariff shit, right? This is actually something fundamentally where I can get behind. Okay. Everyone was worried about the tariff shit. I think that's why it took so long to come out of this big base that it's been in, because it's been in this sideways base literally since May, all the way to August, just going sideways between $200 and $215 range. Gets super, super tight. We have earnings. It shits the bed. It comes back to 200. Then Trump comes out with an Apple, this crazy news catalyst that Apple's biggest investment ever in the US. Like, this is like a chess, not checkers type scenario. And so Apple gets super strategic. Again, yeah, the OG thesis, like you said, everyone has an iPhone in their pocket. It's too bullish of a company. There's so much free cash flow. This is a macro economic catalyst for the stock itself. And so once we had that day, I think literally just going to fucking run now insane. It's going to be one of those where everyone's like, holy crap, Apple went from 200 to 250 in like a month or something. Don't quote me on that exact timeline, but I really think this thing's easily going to go back to 260s, if not to 300s. I just don't know the time of that. But I have my plan in place. Once we hit 250, I have 30 contracts. I'm selling 20 of them, maybe 22 at 250, and I'm leaving the rest to fucking run to 260s. I'll take some more off of 260s at all-time highs, and then I'll probably leave like a couple for runs. If I do that right, I'm gonna make like 50 grand on the play. My biggest trade up.
You're
fucking sick.
And I think you're set up for it.
Let's see. They're
Where's Bitcoin on here? Where's Bitcoin?
I don't know. I guess, do they not have it on here?
I don't think you have the right settings. I need to see it. You know I want to see it.
I know you do, buddy. No, this is global ranking. This is just companies. Where's Bitcoin?
Let's see. I think I have it saved somewhere.
You got the link for that? So NVIDIA, though, look at NVIDIA, bro. $4.4 trillion market cap. Microsoft 3.8. Apple 3.3. It's like you have leagues here. They're in their own league. These two are in their own league. These three are kind of in their own league, and then the rest of them.
Dude, Apple's gonna come back and take over everyone.
Dude, it's gonna be the battle. Like, forget now the top 10%. It's gonna be the battle of the 10% now. That's what's
battle of the
moving forward.
0.01%, the top three, bro.
But can we just criticize Apple though for a second? They are not innovating like they should. They dropped the Apple Car, and if they don't really step up the game with the Apple Intelligence, Siri sucks. So I'm really hoping that their AI is mind blowing.
That is the final thing they need.
They cannot keep making AirPods and watches and phones. They can't. It's not sustainable.
If they get behind AI and they have some crazy good thing on AI,
that changes the game, bro.
Ultimate.
It's the same thing. Like in my head, that's comparable to people that are like bullish on Tesla because of the robots. If it comes true and everyone buys the Tesla robots, yeah, Tesla's a gajillion-dollar company. Same thing with their charging now. If those things come true, same thing with Apple. If it comes true that the AI is amazing, great. But right now, it sucks.
Yeah.
Is anybody having problems with Project X? Austin, look at the private chat on stream. I sent you the link. But is anybody having issues with Project X right now?
I am not.
I'm locked out and closed out. I have no idea.
Mine looks fine. I'm not trading. I'm not in a trade, so I can't say it, but I'm not, my candles aren't gapped or anything weird here.
Oh yeah, mine's just frozen. My DOM is gone. This is weird.
Mine's not frozen.
You're on Top Step, right?
Bitcoin's market cap is 2.3. Nvidia market cap 4.4. It's catching up, bro. No doubt.
Did you see the link? Did you see the link I sent you?
No, you sent it to me. Where'd you put it?
On StreamYard.
On StreamYard. Got it.
Private chat.
Bitcoin?
Yeah, this is the website we were looking for. There it is. Yeah. $23 trillion market cap.
It's gonna get it. It's gonna get it.
Well, I mean, it's chasing it now because gold's going up. So it's like they're both going up now. So Bitcoin's gonna have to put the foot on the gas.
I think it's going to.
Yeah. I know you would. I know you would do, motherfucker. You my Bitcoin boy.
Yeah.
Aren't the Santoshi?
Yeah, you are. Santoshi.
Pops up.
Busted. Fuck, did I just say that out loud?
Bro.
Oh yeah, so everyone's having issues in the chat here. I'm having issues. Top stuff's frozen. Top one's
frozen, lagging.
It's a Project X.
If there's a Project X lag, 9 out of 10 prop firms do right by the trader and fix it. I've never not had a trade fixed. So everybody just stay calm. It's simulated accounts. It's going to be okay.
Yeah.
Simulated account.
Who's still trading? We just took
I know, like
those orders at 10. Like we buying at the you pulling a me? You buying at the top?
You pulling a me? Hey. Yeah, we're gonna wrap up stream here in a few minutes. So we did our giveaway. We got the podcast tomorrow. More giveaways on the podcast premiere. We got a full stream next week. Evan will be back with us. We should be planning something here soon, boys. Well, I'll see you guys in LA. I know we're cooking that event, but I'm cooking us in February with Traders for a Cause. I have the stove is on and the pot is on the stove and there's water in the pot. So we are proceeding to boil now. So
every single person listening, you all need to go to Traders for a Cause.
Just plan on it, everybody. February, Miami, Fontainebleau Hotel. Just already, it's happening.
The best. It is the best trading event ever, in my opinion. Like it's the one that sparked basically my. I don't want to say sparked my career in
Dude, it didn't spark nothing. It popped your cherry, bro.
Yeah, it popped my cherry because I mean I did the ballsy thing where I was like, I don't know anyone here. I went by myself to Vegas and I fucking made a bunch of cards and handed out stuff and I talked to every fucking person there. And what did I get out of it? Tons of friendships, tons of connections, tons of networking, been on tons of podcasts from it because you just got to go put yourself out there. And it's like, it's so cool being in a room with all traders because these conversations we have with each other about even just the lingo that we talk, you talk to a normal person about like, oh yeah, well, this came down and stopped me out and this and that. You can have those conversations with traders and everyone's like, I get it.
Yeah.
So cool. It's so different.
It's the best, bro. It really is. I mean, especially because we're all solo dolo alone most of the time,
Yeah.
I mean, like even us as we become friends, we've only seen each other, a handful of times. We'll probably see each other 3 times a year, 4 times a year, usually, like that's So you got to take advantage, everybody. Someone was asking me,
it's like I can't wait for our next meetup, dude. They're so fun.
We're gonna have a great event here. This is the LA event, everybody. This is the one. Tom Hugard is the main speaker. I'm the host, so I'll be the one keeping everybody energized for the day. It's 8 to 4 in downtown LA. The guy here, Lucas Marin, I'm excited to speak with him. He works at Black Arrow, which is the company that just bought Bookmap. So we've got traders coming. CFA, Adam's coming. Tom will be there doing his thing. David's doing his thing. I'm doing like a 20-minute thing on VWAP. It's going to be busy. If you want to be there, Lawrence is coming, Tanner's coming, Randy. We're all going to be there. They already got some sponsors here locked in. October 10th, downtown LA, 8 to 4. And when you click get tickets, I just put the link there. Use my discount code so they know that you're repping us. I don't make any money on this. ASFX not going to save you a ton of money, but it lets you know you're coming in. These tickets are going up, right, Randy?
I'm in a private chat with David, and they're going up.
They're going up. So get this, because he said he's doing stuff with Tom starting next week. Once the promo with Tom Hugard comes out, they'll sell the last 100 tickets. So everybody, this is like kind of like last call because this will definitely sell.
On a quick note, kind of what Tanner was saying, I went to my first conference in LA last year. It was with David, and that's the first time I met Austin actually in person, but it changed my life. And I have people walk up to me all the time and ask me, how do I know Tanner, or how do I know Lawrence, or how do I know Austin? It was literally just getting out of that comfortability and putting myself out there and just talking to people and networking, kind of like Tanner to Trader for a Cause. And I think if you're serious about trading, this is something you should do, is go to one of these in-person events. It will, it'll either, I don't want to say make you or break you, but it'll really help you decide if this is something
Randy
you
cried.
want to do moving forward.
Stop sugarcoating it, Randy. Tell him you cried.
Yeah, I cried. I did.
That was because of Sam. No, he did. It was like this meditation thing that Sam Degash was there. He was the guest speaker. Sam did this whole meditation. And dude, it was powerful. I'm being funny, but not funny. It's true.
Dude, the cool thing about them too is like it's so funny. Like in our space, some people look at other people as like, oh, influencer, this guy. I remember when I went to Traders for a Cause the first time, I was like, holy shit, there's Mike Bellafiore. Like, like the owner SMB, like he in my head, I was like, oh my God. And then I saw Lance. I'm like, there's Lance Breitstein. And then like you just be human and just fucking talk to them. And all of a sudden you're like, oh, these are just normal people.
Yep.
and we just have a connection over the same passion in this industry.
Yep.
And it's like, and then most people, like literally, I haven't really met any traders yet that I'm like, that guy's just a dickhead in person.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
So it's just really
no, I don't
cool.
think I mean, the people that I think come off like that are usually the scammers. This is last year's highlight video, everybody. I'm not going to play it with sound, but just check this out as we finish up today. So this is where we hosted it in a, like that building in the back there, that tall building, literally right here is where we're going to be. Those windows, that's where we're going to be this year. This was in David's country club building called the Athletic Club. So we had like this blue room session where we did like a little networking thing. Had a bunch of people come in, had the, you know, this woman, Tatiana, she was the host. This was a smaller event. This was like 60 people. Yeah. Give or take 50, 60 people.
Yeah,
there
probably.
he is. Look, there's Randy. No bullshit. See, Randy, Christine.
Oh,
Thomas,
shit, there's Thomas.
Yeah.
no bullshit. So this event this year is going to be in a much bigger room. They had Zimtra as a sponsor. They had some cool people there as a sponsor. We did a podcast live. It was cool. It was a really, really good event. David taught us a lot about not shorting Chinese stocks. You know, I had to bring out the red suit. You know, they had to spell my motherfucking name wrong in the fucking video.
Sliver.
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 You don't even know me.
Dude, what a jab, bro.
Killing me.
Austin Sliver.
Just kidding. Just kidding. It's all good. And then I think there's a little highlight video for, I don't know if David posted it as a short. I think he might have. And he showed the room. And it's much bigger. Yeah, here. Check this out.
Massive.
Yeah. So there's a stage. You can see there's the windows like going across the whole thing here. And then you'll see this is not like the seminar we did, Tanner. Like I said, there's no desks. Don't bring a laptop. Bring a notebook and a pen. You're taking notes the whole time. And there'll probably be people standing in the back. You know, it's going to be full. It's full. They got a screen, but it's mainly, it's not a trading event to do live trading. It's for learning. Different.
Yeah,
Than-
it's an educational event.
yeah. Urcon cried. Yeah, Urcon.
Having old fashions with me and Randy. Event.
Oh, we're drinking, bro. What do you mean? We're definitely drinking.
And how far away are you from LA downtown?
No traffic, 50 minutes. With traffic, 2 hours.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, the traffic in LA is fucking horrid. It just really depends. So
I think we're gonna hit up the Comedy Store on Wednesday night and see if you want to come.
Oh, I'm super fucking down for that, dude. One of my buddies, a stand-up comedian. He always wants me to go, but like he's doing stand-up.
That's all I need to hear. We good.
You know?
We're
I'm
in.
super down for that. I'll invite him too. He actually used to be a trader. He got me into trading. I lived with him.
That's so funny.
He quit his job to trade full time. Then he busted out trading Shopify options, and he's like, I can't do it anymore.
So yeah, everybody grab a ticket. They're $350 right now. Like I said, next week David is raising the price. It'll probably be closer to $400. Use the discount code ASFX. It'll save you 5%. We're all going to be there. Brian's going to be there. A bunch of people on ASFX live chat saying they're coming. Scott's coming. Santiago's coming. It's going to be good. I mean, I'm telling you, I can see the attendance list right now, and our crew, like people that are affiliated with me and Tanner and all of us, we're 40% of the audience. So it's not like we're like 10 of us. There's a squad.
We're deep.
We're deep, bro. We are deep.
We're
Yes,
deep.
we are somewhat taking over, but it's good. That's why David invited me there. So that's what he wants. All right, boys. I think we wrap. This was a great stream. Great Friday. This market looks like it wants to drift higher. So if you're green, everybody, you're locked out. Have a great Friday. We'll be back next Friday as usual. The boys will be with me. Guys, have a good weekend.
I
Friday. Cheers.